2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man.
Here is the 2-minute movie man review of Birdman, an Oscar-nominated comedy starring Michael Keaton, who plays the character Regan Thompson. Regan is a washed-up movie star trying to prove he's still worth something by starring and directing in a play. A stellar cast including Ed Norton, Emma Stone, Naomi Watts, and Zach Galifianakis help Keaton's character put up the show while battling his inner demons.
Okay. Hey, we're back. Woo!
Standing sideways to show less weight.
Chris here, Dave, Ant, Bare-Chested Review,
Bare-chested Robbie Bear.
We just saw Birdman. Very excited about it. Oscar movie, Oscar contender. And we're here to bring you our thoughts for 2015.
Michael Keaton's awesome.
Very good.
All right, Michael Keaton was up for Best Actor in this role, as well as nominated for Best Picture. Do we have any feelings on how this would have been reviewed as a Best Picture? Do you think it should be nominated as Best Picture, and why?
Well, so far I've seen. Let me jump in first. So far I've seen 4 of the movies that have been nominated. This would be number 4, actually. I'm working my way. We're all working.
That's without
We're actually
glasses.
all working our way to go see all of them. I would say yes, it should have been nominated.
Good.
I agree.
What about Michael Keaton's performance?
Michael Keaton's performance was excellent.
Gravity does not apply to Michael Keaton.
I agree. I agree. No gravity.
I like the Christian Bale Birdman voice that he was doing.
Yes, he kind of gives you a little Batman feel. Yes,
Yeah.
it
Was that his real voice?
I think it was. I think it was
Yeah,
him.
it was definitely him. It was him. It was him. It was him with the mask.
No, but as a
100%.
voice.
Oh, it was
sounded
definitely
different.
him. No, it was definitely him.
Yeah, it had to be.
100%. Has to be him.
All right, of all the 4 movies that you saw, would you have nominated him for Best Actor? What do you think he'll win? Putting you on the spot, Brian.
Oof, gosh, I don't know yet.
Oh.
Don't know yet. It's close.
I love it. It's my favorite Oscar movie so far. 1,000 million times better than Boyhood crap, which I couldn't stand.
I'll agree, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. I thought Michael Keaton was phenomenal, but I thought the overall cast was great. Emma Stone really impressed me.
I agree.
She extremely impressed me.
She
You didn't like her?
She only
You're
impressed
lucky
you
you're over
because
there.
of her
Yeah, come a
butt.
little closer. So
You liked her butt. That was the only thing.
No, I like for the record,
Hold on,
Naomi
hold on.
Watts.
He was sitting
butt
next
was
to me and
better.
he goes like this. He goes, oh. It
that
had
was for
nothing to do
Naomi
with her
Watts'
acting
butt.
ability. And just for the record, I don't even find her hot.
No, he does not find any women hot except one.
right.
And she was not in the movie.
She was not.
J.G. Corso.
Yes. I'm the only one that found women attractive in this
Perot.
whole movie.
Yeah.
So did it meet your expectations so far? When you came in before the movie and then you left after?
I expected probably a little bit more. But
Really?
yeah, it just felt like it should have had a little bit more of him going crazy. But it's because there was a good 45 minutes where Birdman didn't talk to him. So it kind of bothered me.
True. That is true. I understand that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. I really liked it.
I didn't know what to expect, so therefore it exceeded my expectations. I really did like this movie.
I loved it. I didn't know what to expect. And being from the theater, I even loved it more. I loved that it was in New York. I thought it was phenomenal. One of my favorite movies, right there with American Sniper / Fake Baby. So
Yes.
far.
Yeah. No fake. We'll get to that too.
Very much like it.
Yeah, I agree. I liked it a lot.
Who was your number 1 favorite performance in the entire universe of the movie?
Oh,
All right, close.
Ah.
We'll be back.
we'll be back.
We got thrown out, but
Yeah.
we are back.
We did. We're back. Robbie, that circle will not be there, by the way. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That does hide his face. All right, so in this movie, well, the only thing that we didn't talk about before we were kicked out of the thing was, let's say, our favorite scene or our best visual or sound part of the movie, if we want to talk about anything technical. I loved the use of the St. James Theater in this movie. It was dingy and crappy and a real work environment. And then there are these scenes in it where he's sitting there and the window's open and it's the next morning and he's reading the review and it's just beautiful. It makes me want to act in a play, desperately. The
Yeah.
music was amazing, and we should talk about how it was continuously filmed as if it was one take.
Makes it look like
Yes.
one shot.
This look like one shot. I
Meaning
agree.
that it's never cut apart, and all the movies that we've watched, like Captain America, all
Right.
these, they're all
It
cut
felt
scenes,
like- right.
cut scenes graphics. This
Yes.
was the exact opposite. Do you think it worked for the movie?
I think it worked for the movie.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Very well done. It did look like one smooth take up. And I was even trying to analyze it to see if I could catch breaks.
I like how they actually also used the outside elements, for example, the drummer, and they kind of brought it inside, and it was still playing
Yeah, yeah,
throughout,
yeah.
like you said, the music.
Music was fabulous.
What was really interesting was it was like at first you're kind of like, where's it coming from, and then they kind of show you where it's coming from.
Favorite scenes?
You first.
Oh wow, Birdman in the background when he was go like this and going. You're a god, a god.
I know I'm a god. I know. I'm a god.
60's the new 30.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I'm almost there.
I've got something to look forward to.
I was like on a different plank. I mean, I was really moved by Emma Stone when she had this one super. I know when she had this one super emotional moment.
Should we just show our asses while you were doing this scene? That's what you were moved by?
She had this one super emotional moment. Not as moving as that.
Oh, good.
Ooh, now it's moving. But, super moment when she was talking with her dad, and I was just like, wow. I was just wowed by that whole scene. Great acting overall. Like I could talk about all of them forever, but that one scene just really Shazammed me.
I agree all around. I think everybody's acting was great. My favorite scene, though, to me, was when he's on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to give it away, but then he kind of starts, he starts flying around. I really thought that was great. It's got a lot of meaning into it.
I don't want to give it away. When he started flying around and shit.
Well, I mean, he did other things than just fly around. I mean, there was certain things going on. I mean, there was dialogue going on in his head, talking to Birdman. We're not going to get into it. I mean, that's,
we can
but
get into it.
I really like that scene. There's a lot of meaning behind that. I think it was a consciousness level and types like that.
You were happy about the ending? What'd you think of it?
I mean, the ending is an ever pitting hole of destitute. You guys, people are going to be fighting back and forth about the ending, but it was good.
Yeah, we can't.
Anthony and I agree, so that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
these two guys can't make up their minds.
Well, I think the movie ending is so you don't have to make up your mind. You can do either one.
Yeah.
Meaning, if I made an opinion, which is what they usually wait for, they can totally badmouth it, and it will work. Because anything could be said about the ending of this movie. I like it because I like endings like that, but I
Travis
could tell
ending.
Chris didn't like it very much.
Why is people?
You
Obviously,
said I didn't like the ending.
No,
End
no.
quotes.
Oh well.
He did say it.
On film now.
No, he's right.
Yeah.
I didn't like the ending because it's not what you guys think.
Right.
You guys are wrong, and I'm right. 'Cause
No.
I'm always right, and I'm the almost Birdman.
Okay.
I'm always right.
Oh, he is.
Very
wrong.
Nolan-esque ending,
Look, see, there it is. There it is.
but I did like it.
You're a god.
I am a god. I can't help it. A crippled god, but I am a god.
All right.
Thumbs. We'll
Oh,
start
yeah,
from you and move it down.
No, you gotta do you.
Did more?
Oh,
I only got his 2.
No, that's good.
Well,
Keep it up. Keep it
show
up.
it.
Keep
You
it
gotta
up.
look at
I'm
the
gonna give
camera
it.
and do it.
Oh, Robbie's doing it with me.
you.
2 thumbs up.
Oh my god! Everybody, thumbs up.
You're going much slower than me.
Crippling thumb up. Crippling thumbs up. Bird. Oh.
Birdman doesn't wear clothes!
There are no Jews in this bare-chested review.
And we're out.
2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man. Hello from 2-minute movie man.